All right.
That was an intimidating album to do because of the material, and these are classic songs. You don't want to mess it up. You want to be respectful of the material, yet give it your own spin. But I really enjoyed the challenge of doing that. And one day during that period, I was in my van on a tour with my group coming home from the East Coast, stopped off in Jackson, Tennessee at a Starbucks at 7:30 in the morning to get coffee because it was my turn to drive. And I walk in and they're playing music. And I'm like, man, that sounds familiar. That's me. So they were playing Going to Chicago from the 2120 album. And that was pretty cool, I got to say. And the Muscle White and Buddy Guy stuff, I mean, their tracks are overdubbed, but it's still a big charge to be on a recording with two blues legends like that, obviously. That was one of the best tours I've ever been on, flying on a charter jet in New Zealand or Australia with Joe Cocker. Again, it's like, how is this happening? What am I doing here? I never approached him. I didn't. Just out of deference, I wanted to be respectful. And then finally, the last day of the tour, he comes up to me and extends his hand to shake it and says, I'm Joe. I'm sorry, I haven't met you yet. And I'm like, well, I know, I'm Jim. He was so sweet, and everybody in the group and their crew was so nice to us. And what a great band they had. It was a treat to listen to them every night on tour.
You're talking about people that were people that I was just, in my infancy, I saw Joe Cocker play at the Fillmore East, you know what I'm saying? He opened for Jeff Beck. And, Charlie Musselwhite, when we were learning the blues, people like Buddy Guy, I'm just a kid when I knew about these people. So to end up on the same bill with them as time went on was just a chill and a thrill that you can't even imagine. It's hard to keep your composure. You know what I'm saying? And keep your eye on business, no matter what the location is. And for them to chummy up with you, and treat you as an equal, as a performer or guitarist or whatever, is a quite tough thing to adjust to, So we did our best, and we made it work night after night. You try going on after Buddy Guy, okay? Nobody can go on after Buddy Guy, okay? And we did it once. And it worked out so good. 2 years later, they made us do it again. The ticket sales were so good. I said, I did it for you once. Now you're asking me to do it second time in a lifetime to go on after Buddy Guy again? Well, I might be crazy, but I'm not insane.